Hello, hello, hello. Sorry I was late. I wasn't paying attention to the time. Yep, I'm guilty. Wasn't paying attention to the time. Okay, so I guess I want to wait just a minute for anybody to come in, see if anybody will come in. Um, Let me start off with saying the thoughts and opinions expressed in this video are only thoughts and opinions. Nothing is stated as fact unless verified. Everything said is, in my opinion, and the opinion of the people interacting in the chat. This video is for entertainment purposes only, and thoughts and opinions here are opinions only. Nobody is accusing anyone of any acts. Please be kind to one another in chat. And the people that, hello, who's in here? Oh, I can't see my comments. There you go. Hello. Okay, goodbye. The people that influence me in my live streams um, are allegedly with Brittney J. Uh, and her channel is linked down in the comments. And Clutch Them Pearls with Justin, and his channel is linked down in the description. Bullhorn Betty, and her channel is linked down in the description. And Silver's on the Scene, and his channel is linked in the description. Now, I found a new content creator, but I haven't gotten her channel linked in yet because I've only watched a couple of her live videos. So with that being said, I'm going to jump right into today's video. I've been trying to learn how to do StreamYard, and that's where the title for today, what's happening, is because I'm following YouTube video after YouTube video, trying to learn how to do StreamYard and how to be able to pull things up, and it won't click in here. I can't figure it out. I can see all the little windows it says to use, and I go to those little windows, but when I come over here to this screen and I click them, nothing happens. They don't pull over here. I don't know how to do that. I'm trying to learn. I did learn, if you'll notice, right there is a little thumbnail thing that I did. And let's see if I can, everything's backwards in the camera. Go up, over, back, right there. Okay. I actually used this pencil thing on my picture to write thoughts and opinions with Nan, and then let's chat on there. I didn't do a very good idea, but very good job. But the more I try, the better I'll get. And when my husband comes home for Thanksgiving, hopefully he can watch these videos and he can learn how to do it. And then he can say, this is what you're doing wrong. He's good at that. He's a web designer, but he's also an over-the-road truck driver. So, yeah. If you wonder what these are puppy loves. I have 2 full-grown German Shepherds in my backyard and a almost 1-year-old Husky Shepherd mix. And this is the way my Husky Shepherd mix shows his love. When I go in the backyard, he comes and jumps up on me with his teeth. He doesn't actually bite into me or anything. He just gets me with his teeth, and his teeth are so sharp that it tears my thin skin because I'm old, and when you get old like me, you get thin skin. Okay, so I've been doing a little bit of research on today on the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Excuse me. Let me bring my microphone over here so y'all can hear me. Okay, this is from the I'm going to use I'm going to bring my camera over and show you this Fair Use Act statement. And because what I'm using is just right off of their website. So, and it says currently, according to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, there are 32 active Amber Alerts. As of 10/31/2024, the use of Amber Alerts has helped to recover 1,221 children, and 195 were recovered due to WEA, which is Wireless Emergency Alerts. That's the alert you get on your telephone. And when I went to the Missing and Exploited Children site over here, I don't know if you can see it or is it too bright? These are the children that are missing. I want to go through these a little bit for you. This is Jahessi Shockley. She's been missing since October 11th of 2011 from Glendale, Arizona. She is now 18 years old and is shown age progressed to 7 years. She was last seen wearing a white t-shirt, blue jean shorts, and pink sandals, which I'm sure she probably can't fit right now anymore. And if you know anything about this little girl, she'd be a young lady now. Or if you are Jahessi, I don't know how to say that. I hope I'm not butchering your name. If you are Miss Shockley, please call 1-623-930-3000 and let them know where you can be found. Okay. Oh, I went too far back. Hold on. Okay. The next person is Joliet Sedano. And her poster, Joliet Elizabeth Sedano. She's been gone since September 11th of 2006 from Lake Los Angeles, California. She would now be 18 years old. Joliet's photo is shown age progressed to 16 years. She was allegedly abducted by her mother, Mariah Ayala, on September 11, 2006. An FBI unlawful flight to avoid prosecution warrant was issued for Mariah on July 17, 2007. They are believed to be in Mexico. Juliet is biracial. She is Hispanic and white. Mariah has a tattoo on her left ankle. She may go by Alia or by the alias last name Sedano or Cruz Sena. So, and this is Mariah Alia, and she is now 61 years old. That's the lady that would have abducted the baby. So we'll go back. And then the next one is Daphne Webb out of California. And this says Daphne Webb missing since July 10th of 2013 from Oakland, California. She would now be 13 years old. And she was last seen July 10th, 2013. And it doesn't have any more information. And then the next person, come on. is Pearl Pinson, also out of California. I'm trying to keep this straight for you. There we go. Pearl Pinson's missing since May 25th, 2016 from Vallejo, California. And she is now 23 years old. Miss Pinson, please contact California Solano County or your local sheriff's department at 1-707-421-7090. This is a picture of what she may look like now at 21 years old, and she is now 23 years old. She's got beautiful green eyes. She's a beautiful young lady. All right. And then Vanessa Morales out of Connecticut has been missing since November 29th of 2019 from Ansonia, Connecticut. She would now be 6 years old. And this is a age per photograph up to 2 years. So she is a beautiful little girl. If you see this little girl, please call the Ansonia Police Department in Connecticut at 203-735-1885. Relisha Red out of Washington, D.C., or the District of Columbia, I should say. She's been missing since March 1st of 2014. She would now be 19 years old from Washington, D.C. She's a beautiful young lady. Relisha's photo is shown to have aged to 16 years old. She was last seen on March 1st of 2014. If you see her, call Washington Metropolitan Police Department, District of Columbia at 202-265-9100. She is a beautiful young lady. And Trenton Duckett out of Florida since 2006. He would be a 20-year-old man now. August 27th, 2006, out of Leesburg, Florida. It's what he might possibly look like at age 17, which he would now be 20. Mr. Duckett, if you can see this, please contact Leesburg Police Department at 352-787-2121, or anybody who happens to know Mr. Duckett or somebody that looks like him. And then Brian DeSantos Gomez out of Florida since 2006. He was an itty bitty baby, missing since December 1st, 2006 from Fort Myers, Florida. He would now be 18 years old. And this is what he might have possibly looked like at 14 years old. The companion, wait. They may be traveling in a two-door black Ford Explorer, similar to the one pictured. I don't see a picture. Okay. The companion is armed and should be considered dangerous. Caution is advised. I would suggest calling the police if you see them. The suspect who allegedly might have taken him, this is a composite sketch, would have been a female, and they don't know how old she would be. But if you see this person, please call 239-321-7700. That's the Fort Myers Police Department. If you can find this person or this young man right here, It looks to be his mother. Was last seen wearing blue jeans and a black blouse. Of course, they would have changed their clothes by now, I'm sure. 100%. Okay, Gomez. Haley Cummings out of Florida since 2009. Haley Ann Marie Cummings, missing since February 10th of 2009 from Satsuma, Florida. She would now be 21 years old. Haley's photo shows age progression to 21. She was last known to be sleeping in her home in the area of Hermit's Cove in Satsuma, Florida on the evening of February 9th, 2009. Haley was discovered missing during the early morning hours of February 10th, 2009. She may still be in the local area. Haley's ears are pierced. If you can find Haley, please call Putnam County Sheriff's Office at 386-329-0801. Where did my thing go? Here it is. Andrew Caballero out of Florida has been missing. Andrew Caballero, missing January 28th, 2020. He was just newborn. Out of Miami, Florida. He would now be 4 years old. A male was last seen on January 28th, 2020. He was last known to be in the company of his father. If you see a little baby, it'd be hard to recognize him. Looks like he's got some very dark eyes and pale skin. Please call Miami-Dade, Florida Police Department at 305-471-2400. Poor baby. Oh, I clicked too many times. Let me go back one. Oh, I lost my page. How do I get back? How do I get back? Oh, there it is. Okay, so we did Tangina, there we go, Tangina Hussein, I don't know if I'm butchering these people's names, out of Michigan, and her poster is Tangina Hussein, missing October 2nd, 2008 from Detroit, Michigan. She would now be 18 years old. She was last at approximately 9 p.m. on October 2nd, 2008 at the Marathon gas station in Detroit, Michigan. She has a scar on her upper lip and chin. She was last seen wearing brown long sleeve shirt with a cartoon character on the front, white pants, and gold sandals. If you see Tangina Hussein, or if you are Tangina Hussein, please contact the Detroit Police Department at 313-596-1800. I hope you find your way home, sweetheart. Okay. Alexander Skelton has been missing since 2010, also out of Michigan. Alexander William Skelton, missing November 26, 2010, out of Morenci, Michigan. He would now be 21 years old. There's a picture of him when he was younger and what he might possibly or look like now. Alexander's photo shown to progress to age 17. Anders' photo age progression to 17 years. Andrew's photo is shown age progressed to 19 years, and Tanner's photo is shown to age progressed to 15 years. They were last seen on November 26th. Oh, I guess that's two people that are missing. It didn't say there were two of them. So I'm guessing that Alexander and Tanner are both missing, and they were last seen on November 26th of 2010. Alexander was last where, okay, you don't need to see it. Andrew was last seen wearing brown pajamas. Tanner was last seen wearing camouflage pajamas and a Scooby-Doo shirt. This is associated companion Andrew Ryan Skelton, missing November 26th from Morris. He's now 22 years old. Associated companion would be Tanner Lucas Skelton, missing also since November 26, 2010 for Morency. He would now be 19 years old, and this is what he looked like as a younger child. Please contact the State Michigan Police Department at 517-636-0689. Now, they left in 2010, and it's 2024, so they've been gone 14 years, and he'd be 22. So they were teenagers when they left. Wow. I don't know if those are runaways or if they were, what happened? Okay, Skelton, Tanner Skelton, we just read his information. Andrew Skelton. Oh, wait, there's three of them out of Michigan. Here's Andrews. Oh, we already read all that. We read Andrews and Tanner's and Alexander. So there were three of them. They're brothers. Wow. Or I would presume they're brothers. Okay, Catherine Phillips out of Michigan has been missing since 6/29/2011 from Ludington, Michigan. She would now be 13 years old. Traveling with an adult male in a silver Oldsmobile with Michigan license plate BUY0298 shown above. The vehicle was last seen The vehicle has since been recovered. She was last seen wearing pink shorts and a pink tank top with the black and pink flowers. This is the vehicle that they were last seen in. And if you see them, contact Ludington Police Department in Michigan at 231-869-5858. I appreciate y'all letting me do these kind of things. So we saw Catherine Phillips. How about Bianca Jones, also out of Michigan, from December 2nd of 2011. She was also a beautiful little lady. Oh, sorry. Let me put my hand down and adjust this here. All right. I don't have anything. I can just set my camera on to hold it. So Bianca Jones, missing December 2nd, 2011 from Detroit, Michigan, would now be 14 years old. And she was last seen on December 2nd wearing a pink skirt, pink tights, and a purple jacket. And the Detroit Police Department, please contact the Detroit Police Department if you see her at 313-596-2170. This is Bianca Jones. They don't show an aged progression image of her. Christian Ferguson out of Missouri has been missing since 2003. Here's a black and white photo of him. Been missing since June 11, 2003 out of St. Louis, Missouri. He would now be 31 years old. And here is an age progression image of him. It says both of the photos shown are of the child. Christian's photo is shown age progressed to 25 years. He was in relatives' vehicle at approximately 6:30 a.m. on June 11th, 2003, when it was stolen. The vehicle has since been recovered, but the child's whereabouts remain unknown. The child has a medical condition which requires daily medication that is not with him. He was last seen wearing only a diaper and was wrapped in a multicolored blanket. That poor baby. Mr. Ferguson, if you can see this, here's an extra photo of him. Please contact St. Louis Police Department at 314-444-5620 and let them know that you're safe. We'll pray for you, Mr. Ferguson. All right. Bianca Piper, also out of Missouri. Bianca Piper went missing March the 10th of 2005 from Foley, Missouri. She would now be 32 years old. Bianca's photo shown age progressed to 24 years. She left her home around 6:15 p.m. on March 10th, 2005 to go for a walk. She was last seen walking on McIntosh Hill Road in Foley, Missouri. Bianca has scars on her arms and legs and scars on her abdomen and pierced ears. She was last wearing blue jeans, a gray Adidas sweatshirt, and white sneakers. Her nickname is B. Bianca may be in need of medical attention. And here is an aged progressed image to what she might look like at 34. Now, she would now be 32 years old. Miss Bianca, if you can see this, please contact the Lincoln County Sheriff's Office at 636-528-6100. Or if anybody knows Miss Bianca or somebody who might look really similarly close to her, please. Okay, so we got Bianca. How about Lisa Irwin, also out of Missouri? Lisa Irwin, missing out of Kansas City, Missouri. Oh, that's close to me. She would now be 14-year-old female. Lisa's photo is shown age progressed to 12 years. She was last seen at home on October 3rd of 2011 at approximately 6 p.m. Lisa has a birthmark on her right thigh. She was last known to be wearing purple pants and a purple shirt with kittens on it. Wow. She looks so familiar. Kansas City Police Department, Missouri, number is 816-474-8477. Miss Irwin, if you can see this, if you've been kidnapped or if you're where you're not supposed to be, please call the Missouri Police Department. They're at 816-474-8477. Or if anybody can see her, if anybody sees anybody that might look like her, please contact your local police department. Okay, Myra Lewis out of Mississippi. Myra Renee Lewis, missing since March 1st, 2014 from Camden, Mississippi. She would now be 12 years old. Myra's photo is age progressed to 10 years old. She was last seen wearing turquoise sweater with a bear on the front, off-white and khaki pants, and pink tennis shoes. She's a beautiful young lady. If you have seen anybody who might look very similar to Miss Myra Renee, please contact the Madison County Sheriff's Department at 601-859-2345. I'm sorry, I'm not even watching chat. It doesn't look like anybody's come in here. When I'm looking at another screen, I can't look at this screen too. Okay, so we went to Myra Lewis. How about Dulce Alvarez out of New Jersey. Dulce Alvarez, missing since September 16th, 2019, from Bridgeton, New Jersey. Age now would be 10 years old. Dulce's photo is shown. Age progressed to 9 years. She was last seen September 16th, 2019 at Bridgeton City Park behind Bridgeton High School at approximately 4:20 p.m. Dulce may be in the company of a light-skinned, possible Hispanic male who is 5'6" to 5'8" inches tall, thin in build, no facial hair, but has acne on his face. He was seen wearing orange sneakers, possibly Nikes, red pants, and a black shirt. Dulce may have entered an unknown vehicle. She was last seen wearing a yellow shirt with an elephant in the front, black and white pants, and white sandals. And this is what she may have looked like at 9 years old. She would now be 10. If you've seen this young lady, please contact the New Jersey State Police Investigation Section at 856-415-7240 extension 15. Keshwan Williams out of Ohio, missing since 6/24/2023. Keshwan Williams was missing since June 17th, 2023 out of Cleveland, Ohio. He is now 16 years old. Keshwan was last seen at his home on June 17th. He was last seen wearing a cream-colored jogging suit with white and blue lettering and gray Nike Jordan tennis shoes. If you have seen Keshwan, please call the Cleveland Police Department at 216-623-5418. And here's another picture of Keshwan. That's a beautiful name. Nice looking young man. Zaylee Fryer out of Tennessee. Zaylee Grace Fryer is a beautiful baby. Missing since May 1st, 2011 from Millersville, Tennessee. She would now be 13 years old. Zaylee's photo is shown. Age progressed to 13 years. She has brown birthmark on her right leg. She is beautiful. I don't know if I can pull it in better for you. If you see her, please contact the Millersville Police Department at 615-859-2758. Okay, I'm going to get a drink. Just a minute. I don't have time today to go over all of these missing children. I can put a mark. Let me see. Who did we last do? We just did Zaylee Fryer. Okay, I'm going to stop there, and tomorrow we'll go through Tennessee and Texas, Utah, and Washington. We'll hit the rest of these. And see, it says in the Tennessee children, Zaylee, Chloe Leverett, Christopher Daniel, Summer Wells, Jesus Martinez is out of Texas. It does not show Sebastian Rogers, and there is an active Amber Alert on him. So I'm sure that there are a lot more Amber Alerts out there than what are listed here. And it also, I read that it says, notice, the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children certifies the poster on this site only if it contains the NCEC CMEC logo and the 1-800 The Lost trademarks. And if you see it, this is the NCMC. All of these have them. So I don't know if Sebastian Rogers doesn't have that on there. But when I started doing my research before I got to this page, I don't know how far back this will let me go. It won't. See, the very first Amber Alert on here is Sebastian Rogers out of Hendersonville, Tennessee, and it says he was last seen, the date of the alert was February 27th, 2024. So this is the only one that comes up on this page. He is at the top of the page. Sebastian Rogers is at the top of the page here. I'm, being honest with you. This is the page that I'm seeing, and this is the information I have done. And tomorrow we will start with Chloe Leverett, and we'll go through the rest of them. Now, most of y'all know about Summer Wells, but a lot of these people have been missing for a while. And if you know of any one of these people, I'd be more than happy to try to delve into their story and learn more. Now, there's a lot out there about Summer Wells, and there's a lot about Sebastian Rogers, but I've never heard about any of these other children. When I was reading about the one little girl that was in the car at the service station and the car was stolen, I remember seeing something on the news about that, but I didn't know the name of the child, so I don't know if it's that same child. So please, if you're a praying person, let's pray for these children who have Amber Alerts out on them, for any child that's not with their family. And also, I want to say something else before I leave. I've been talking and trying to get everyone to turn their green porch light on for lost children that need a way home. And it was brought to my attention through the other content creator is not the one that brought it to my attention. I left a comment on his site, and somebody put a comment under my comment. I don't know if the comment went to him or if it went to me or if it was going to both of us. But the comment said that the green porch light is to support the military troops. Yes, it is. I had totally forgotten about it when I started saying, let's put our green porch lights on. I had forgotten because we're not in active war anywhere right now where our military is deployed in a wartime situation, to the best of my knowledge. Now, I could be wrong. I don't know. To the best of my knowledge, I could be wrong. But Sebastian Rogers' favorite color is green. That's why I chose the green porch light. Now, if anybody out there can suggest a better color of porch light that would let these children know, I'd be more than happy to pull it up on a poll and let people decide what colors. Just leave a comment over here on my post here, and I go live every day at 3:30 in the afternoon. Also, sometime in the evening, once in a while it's in the morning, sometime during the day, on my channel, I post a video where I go out thrifting, whether it be yard sales, estate sales, antique malls, Goodwills, Salvation Armies, whatever, thrift stores. I go out thrifting and I buy items that I think will resell on my eBay platform. And I got a gnat right here on my eBay platform. But you are welcome to buy those items at $3 above what I pay for them. If I pay $4.99 for something at the Goodwill, then you're going to be able to buy that for $8. It's that simple. But the only way to do that is to comment on my video that you want to claim that item. So, and behind me right here is a stack of items that are going to be listed on eBay. Behind me over here are a stack of items that are listed on eBay. And if you could see my area from my desk, I have a bay window right here and a table. I don't know if you can see this table. I painted that sunflower table right there. One of my neighbors put it out to the side of the road to be discarded, and I brought it home and rescued it. This is all items. I have a tote here. I have all these items, and every one of these containers on the floor are full of items that need to be listed on eBay. And I have that many more in my basement. So, okay. Thank you for being here. Please turn on your green porch light for the missing and to support the military. And do something nice for someone, even if it is just be the reason they smile today. Thank you for being here. I'll see you tomorrow at 3:30. Get locker.